Welcome to Virtual Tarot. I'm Ava.
And
That invisible person is.
I am Trudy.
And this month, this is your forecast for February. Leo. This is Leo Sun, Leo Moon, or Leo Rising.
You ready?
Trudy's going to do the shuffling and the picking of the cards because strategically, it's the only thing that will work. So, go ahead.
That's right. Okay. So, Leo, a nice little card for you comes up. It is the Ten of Cups.
Oh my.
And why is this a nice little card? Because we had the Two of Wands last month in the position of challenge. And this card tells Ava and I most of the time that you're coming to the end of a very long journey. And that perhaps this journey has not been easy. However, you are going to feel this month as if you can sort of see, the rainbow, okay? You're going to have some moments where you want to take pictures with your iPhone. You're going to be really happy, and so is your family. So are your children, so is your husband, and if you're, dating, you could be, integrating this person into your family. You could actually experience marriage, perhaps, this month. This is a card that I believe every woman wants to receive because this is what we want. We want the idyllic home and the children to all be happy. Right, Ava?
Yes, and I would add, if I could, that it's a destiny card because it's the 10, so you've sort of fulfilled a particular destiny of yours. But harking back to the last month, the Two of Wands is your challenge to stay or to go, okay? The idea of this card is you're putting down roots. So if you have moved or have changed either your job or your home environment or something has changed and you've launched out, this is the taking of root into the ground that you've established underneath you. You receive blessings, a multitude of blessings here, but mostly emotional blessings because this is a Cups card. It's inner happiness, it's outer happiness, it's you're in a group that's harmonic and joyful. There's warmth, there's growth, there's even a sense of forgiveness for past wrongs. You're forgiving people for things they might have done, any ill intent towards you is being forgiven here too. So it's a tremendously fulfilling month for you, Leo. Leo rising, Leo moon. You're in for a spectacular month in February. There you go. Let's move on.
Okay. Second card, the position of challenge, the Queen of Cups.
The Queen of Cups. How interesting, because the Ten of Cups was the overall, the event, the internal and external events that you're encountering. And your challenge is then to become the Queen of Cups.
Yes. And if you haven't taken our Queen quiz, go to virtualtarot.wordpress.com because, however, you are not a Queen of Cups. You are a Queen of Wands. But you may be actually challenged this month to present as the Queen of Cups, which is a very feminine, you know, sort of the diva. She can be the diva, or she can be just the sweetest, prettiest little girl.
That's her.
You know, Ava is actually a Queen of Cups.
I am. I'm a Queen of Cups.
The Pisces.
Role model.
These are water queens. Okay, so you may have to take the edge off a little bit. And you know, well, we love your fire, Leo, but this may be a month to just, you know, really show your heart, and you can do it through your dress. So take the Queen quiz and learn a little bit about how this queen would dress.
Yes, you could. Yes, dress is one of the ways because it expresses a mood. Dress is sort of an extension of your aura, in effect. The card implies that your challenge is to become a little bit more warm and loving, more sensitive, more caring, more compassionate. Sentimental, which is sometimes a Leo is more theatrical than sentimental. The theater, you know, of life is such a beautiful place where she can shine, where her sun, because her ruling planet is the sun, where she can truly shine and be admired and give to the world all her warmth. But this is asking you to go inside and to become truly compassionate and terribly gentle. That's
this is the woman that every man fantasizes about. Right?
No, it's Elizabeth Taylor.
Yes, it is.
Not as the you know, the harsh. I think Elizabeth Taylor must have been a Queen of Cups, sometimes reversed.
Well, she was the diva because I believe she wasn't she a Scorpio?
No, she's a Pisces.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was a Pisces, but you know, we're talking about this goes from Pisces to Scorpio, so it can be very sexual also.
Yes, they can be extremely matter of fact, but they are so because they're so in touch with their feelings that they can't really be duplicitous about it. So once they feel something, they feel it so strongly they can't lie about it.
There's no messing around with this queen. No games are played.
No games. No games whatsoever. Yeah. But
although she's a bit coquettish, but it's sweet.
She's generally terrible.
Men love this
sweet. Yes. Yes.
She knows how to flirt too. That's the other thing about this queen. It's not an act. She flirts from the heart, right?
Flirts from the heart, which is why she wins over so many lovers.
That's right.
She's an expert of the heart.
Yes. So your challenge may be to hook up with one of your little water queen friends, girlfriends.
Yes.
Get a little lesson in flirtation.
Yes.
It's okay.
All right.
All right, and in the next position, here we go again. Up pops the Six of Pentacles in the position of the unexpected. We had this last month for you in the first position, the position of environment. So it looks as if unexpectedly, once again, you will be asked to perhaps donate to a cause, or perhaps you may have to ask. But it is once again about the ebb and flow of money and your willingness to ask or to give. But it looks as if that is just sort of the undercurrent of what's going on at the beginning of the year. There's, you know, you may have children, you know, teenagers. We all have these children who are having a hard time launching. You know, if you've ever seen that movie, Failure to Launch. It's like, when do you stop giving money to your children? You want to, but then again, you know, it's a bit of a hardship sometimes, and it comes up unexpectedly, and so that could be in the picture. But it could also be, once again, you know, unexpectedly, you have to ask for that raise, okay? For this, you know, 10. I mean, we had this 10 of Cups come up, and
receive the rate.
You may have been given freely. You know, it could be given freely to you. So it's a great card, actually, in the position of the unexpected. Either way.
Oh, and Trudy, you know, often it can represent a windfall. In other words, where out of the blue, you get a certain sum of money that you had not anticipated getting because it's unexpected. So you're not actually asking for charity, you see. You're suddenly surprised by this flow of money coming in from somewhere, or support, or encouragement, or
a benefactor, even.
A benefactor of some sort, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like a donation from someplace, you know?
Right, which could mean that somebody's helping you pay the rent.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Or, you know, who knows, it could be as mundane as, you know, someone's paying a portion of your bill when or maybe, you know, has this ever happened to you? One time I went through the grocery checkout line, and the person behind me actually paid for my groceries.
Oh, yes. I went to the bread store. Yes, exactly. I went to the bread store, and the most beautiful thing happened. I go up to the gentleman, and he doesn't take credit cards. I don't, only cash. So I had a big order, and the lady behind me paid for the entire thing. And she said, well, next time you pay for someone else. And what a beautiful gesture that is.
Isn't that beautiful? That's what this card reminds me of.
Yes.
It's just like, you know, practical help freely given.
Practical help freely given. There you go.
It's beautiful. Okay, then in the last position, here we go again. It's the Two of Wands. It's, you know, this is the outcome. We did have this card in the position of challenge last month, and so you are still looking at making, you know, well, it looks as if you want to step out and travel. And this could be, once again, as we had said previously, this could be a new location to live in. This could be a new job. This could be the next step in your career. But you're trying to decide at the end of the month, once again, within this area of, you know, where do I want to go? And we've already covered happy home and family at the beginning of the month. So I would say that this probably has more to do with career, or, you know, what you feel passionate about moving into the future. But all good things, all good things. You're solving these things bit by bit, it looks to me as if, you know, you're solving them, but you have a lot of help. So there's no reason to hold back when it comes to this planning, because it seems as if Spirit's got your back through those who want to, or who are moved for you, you know, seemingly without any need to be compensated. So, geez, I want to be a Leo, Ava. Be freely given.
Yes, you're given, but you know what it is too is that at the beginning you have this sort of rootedness that takes place. So you are your foundation is very good. Your emotional and your it might even be your physical foundation is feels secure, feels warm, feels loving, and maybe because of that, you are able to fantasize, to dream about other possibilities, as where you can expand your passions, your career passions, your artistic passions, your inspirational passions out beyond the walls of your particular kingdom.
Well, I think that is also excellent. I mean, what could be more excellent than that? So you're just not going to believe what card came up as the 5th card.
Oh my God.
And I shuffled these cards, let me tell you. Okay. So what do we have? We have the 6 of Cups.
Oh my God, really?
6 of Cups. Yes, we do. And I did shuffle these cards.
Wow.
So last month is sort of eking, seeping, weeping, overflowing.
Yeah.
Into this month. And so these sort of archetypal, situations, issues, are going to take probably throughout the spring. You'll work through these things. But for this month, in the position of love, we do have this beautiful card. And I love to call it the FTD Florist card because you see that this little boy in the red hat is extending a beautiful floral arrangement to this little girl. And what is more beautiful than giving and receiving this month? Also, the thing I love about this card is that we have 2 children on this card. And what a better way to approach your lover, your date, or even your friends. What better way to approach them than with a childlike heart? So without the pretense, without the facade, the mask, just sort of let all of that go and view them as a child, as you should also view yourself with an open heart. So I just love this.
So it implies that the simple joys of being together is the glue that will hold your relationship together for the month of February. It's having deep trust in each other and enjoying being familiar, the innocence of being familiar and at ease with one another, simple, everyday things that you are reminded mean the most. So this is not grand trips to Paris. This is simply the everydayness, the sheer magic that can happen in everyday mundane happenings.
Yes, that makes this card feel even more special.
Yes, yes.
Yes, but it's also about memories shared. So, that is what this holiday is all about. Because relationships are built upon memories and time. And so those experiences will bind you together and create this, really nice, warm, sort of toasty feeling this February 14th. And with that, Ava, yes? I think we are ready to sign out.
Yes.
I'd like to mention that we do give private readings. All you have to do is go to virtualtarot.wordpress.com, go to the Purchase a Reading page, purchase your reading, and send us an email at avatrudy@yahoo.com. We will answer it right away, and we will begin your reading and have it to you as soon as possible, usually within 3 days. We work within Spirit, and, we deliver very, very deep spiritual counsel. Some of these readings are just incredible, and Spirit will go much higher than the question that you even think you should ask. Right, Ava? It's
yeah. Spirit is even more attuned to what your specific issue might be. Sometimes we're too close to our own problems to really even know what problem to ask about, where to direct Spirit. So sometimes when Spirit comes through, and I see through the cards, it's directing me into the heart of the issue. Generally, that's how it is.
Or Spirit will say, and did you know this?
Yeah.
We're like, oh, that can't be right. Oh, yes, it is, Spirit will say. Right? That happens all the time.
There's no arguing with Spirit.
Actually, Ava and I have read, sometimes we, we'll read behind the other one because we're like, this can't be right.
Right. But the other one, it
always comes up with the same thing. It's incredible.
Yeah, it is absolutely. It's uncanny, as they say.
Uncanny. And so, also, Ava, do you want to talk about the council card?
Oh yes,
Speak to the council.
Yes, okay. we have a wonderful little council card, and there's a link below where you can access that council card. And what it is simply a card from the major arcana that I pull separately, and it is a overview, a spiritual overview of the previous 4-card spread for that month, and it gives you the kind of higher spiritual counsel that helps often to weave together on a deep level what that entire month spread was all about. That's and so you can go there, and it really you can also peruse the previous month's council cards. So it's quite a important aspect of the reading as well. There you go.
So that said, we hope that you have a lovely Valentine's Day. Thank you for joining us. Next month we'll be doing something more fun once again. And pray for me.
Send your healing energy to Trudy.
Yeah. Send it my way. Okay. We love you guys. Mwah.
Mwah.
See you next month.
See you next month.